after nearly 17 years in self-imposed exile. Images of him departing from London's Heathrow Airport with his wife have now gone viral on social media. He is all set to return to Bangladesh, coming at a time of turmoil. And consulting editor Srinjoy Chaudhary joins us on the broadcast with the details. Srinjoy, living in London since 2008, facing multiple charges. What does his return mean for Bangladesh?
The Awami League government wanted him back, wanted an extradition, but that was not done by the British government. And Tarique Rahman returns after the fall, after Sheikh Hasina has left Bangladesh. Now, it also must be remembered that he comes back before the elections. And it's entirely likely that he will play a very major role after the next elections. Because the BNP, if the Awami League continues to be banned, will be the most important political party fighting the elections. And it's entirely possible that he will play a very important role post-elections. So that has to be kept in mind. Secondly, regardless of whether he was wanted by the Bangladesh government, whether he was in England, India kept in touch with him through some sources within the Indian government. The Indian government had a line to Tarique Rahman. And therefore, it is very clear that India will continue to be in touch with him in this period and also after the elections.
And his visit also comes ahead of the elections that are scheduled in Bangladesh. Rishabh is also with us. And Rishabh, could this be a defining moment in Bangladesh and, the politics of it, because his visit comes amid the turmoil and ahead of the elections there?
Well, a defining moment for Bangladesh or not, that remains to be seen. But this is a defining moment for BNP. A next-gen leader who has been on exile for good 17 years is returning to Bangladesh. He has already reached Dhaka to a rousing welcome by the supporters. And remember, as our senior colleague Srinjoy was also pointing out, in absence of Awami League, and Shafiqul Alam, who is the press advisor to Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus, had just a few hours ago had said that Awami League will not be allowed to contest elections. In absence of Awami League, BNP becomes the only legacy party in Bangladesh who would be contesting elections. NCP, Inqilab Manch and others would be very new. They are fairly new to the political phenomenon of Bangladesh. BNP has a legacy cadre. BNP has its own, office bearers who know how to contest elections, and hence return of Tarique Rahman will send a new boost to the party. This is what many within the BNP suggest. Khaleda Zia is in hospital. She is not keeping well. And with Tarique Rahman's return, he becomes the face of BNP. Also, BNP is not only banking on the legacy vote that it has. Remember, we were just looking at the itinerary of Tarique Rahman after meeting Khaleda Zia today, or going to the grave of Zia Rahman, his father, tomorrow. He's also set to visit Dhaka University at the grave of, Hadi. And that is something that BNP wants to do to tap the young voters as well. So if that happens, Tarique Rahman will definitely be an important figure in Bangladesh. Remains to be seen. But having said that, Awami League is not going to lie low. We saw in Pakistan as well that PTI was banned. Imran Khan was barred from contesting elections. But PTI supported leaders or candidates did contest and came out to be the single largest group. Though they were never given that identity, but they came out to be the single largest group. Awami League is trying to do something of that sort as well. Remains to be seen whether Tarique Rahman, the wave of people who came to Dhaka International Airport to welcome him, will this convert into votes for him or not, and how the February election, if it all happens, how it will turn out for BNP.
Okay, all right. Srinjoy, do you agree? We're seeing a big march that is being organized by the BNP. There are thousands of supporters who are marching to the airport, welcoming him. So for the optics, at a time when the BNP is expected to sweep the elections, he arrives in Bangladesh. Could he also be the prime ministerial candidate? How do you see this shaping up?
Yes, it's a distinct possibility because Khaleda Zia is not well, and of all the leaders, Tarique Rahman appears to be the best candidate.
Okay.
He could be the face of the BNP. Well, in some senses, he is the face of the BNP.
Is there a possibility that he could become the prime ministerial face or not? My sincere apologies, Srinjoy, do stay with us. We have Sushant Sareen on the phone line with us. And Mr. Sareen, how do you look at this development? What does this mean for Bangladesh?
It's important because a lot of people were whether to Bangladesh. He had been promising for a fair bit of time. But if he has landed back in Bangladesh, then it means that the BNP is now deadly serious about fighting this election and winning it, if at all an election is held. And Tarique Rahman keeps the party together. He becomes a focal point. So I think it's good for BNP. If Tarique Rahman had not gone back, I think the BNP's chances would have whittled down significantly. But his having gone back, thrown his hat in the ring, I think that augurs well for the but does it augur well?
Okay.
The element in Bangladesh, I don't think so. But
Okay. Unfortunately, we seem to be facing some technical difficulties. We're not able to hear you, Mr. Sareen. We'll try and reconnect that line with you. Thanking Srinjoy as well for joining us with those details. And Rishabh, quick break now. We'll be